Hello guys, today is day 21 of me talking to the camera challenge. And in today's video, I thought I'll talk about why I am still doing photography after 10 years? Well, 10 years professionally, but I did photography before that as well. So, basically it will be mainly for myself. I have never shared this thought. I never thought about it, but there is a lot of things that still drives me. So, first thing is with photography, I can be wherever I want. I can do whatever I want. I can photograph models. I can photograph supercars. I can photograph super expensive mansions, buildings, all the different events. If I need some parties, I can always go to a wedding. So that is one thing. Then learning. Just because I said I can do all these different things, that means I would have to learn how to do those things. It's not just like you go somewhere to do wedding. Wedding is the hardest type of photography. Like, so much stress over there. Like, it's crazy. Like, you need to have double of your equipment of everything, just in case if your camera will fail or things like that. And I'm not talking about missing out the shot. Just because if you missed on something, you can't redo it. Good luck. Whenever, let's say with product photography or with the car photography, you still take more than what you need, and usually you're completely fine with that. You have more than enough images to select from for the final result. So when I start portraiture, I had to learn how to use lights in the studio. At that time I was already photographing e-commerce photography, Selfridges studio, and I had already some of the experience, like how to control the light, but I never tried on a person. So I started to experiment, and you can basically check my Instagram. It's full of behind the scene on how I start setting up all the lights. So that was quite nice. Then let's say last Saturday I did some food photography. I'm not sure if you will be able to see that, but doesn't matter. So last Saturday I've got a job request to do food photography, fried chicken, burgers and things like that. It's kind of like fast food, but much nicer and healthier. It's a KFC killer, and the new franchise is about to start. So doesn't matter. I took that job. I have never done a food photography before, so I still took this job. I know how camera works, I know how the light works. The only one thing I didn't know about it is how to style all the food, to make it look good. That's only one thing, but the owner of the company did help me a lot, so thank you. Yeah, so learning is never ending. I had to learn different Photoshops, different Lightroom settings and edit types, then how to upload, how to crop, how to edit different lights, how to use different cameras and things like that. So first one was freedom to create. I could do whatever I want. Second was learning. Third one is gear. I love having a good equipment. Literally, it's so good having the best equipment for your job. Let's say right now I have this Sony A7 R4. Of course there is R5 right now, but I bought this camera and I can't find any better camera than this right now. Yes, if you say, oh, my camera can shoot 100 frames per second. Oh, another camera can shoot 8K or something like that. I don't need this. Like, I shoot one picture a minute. I do something burst mode, but for what? Like, it's so pointless. Then later on, you're coming back home, you have to select one picture out of 50 that moved from this position to this position. What's the difference? No point. Like, literally, it's killing me to shoot in this mode. So I'm sticking to one shot. This camera is like 61 megapixel. Overkill. It is nice when you're editing. You can zoom in as much as you want and do perfect edits, basically fine edits. So I like that. Perfect ergonomics of the camera. Loads of good things. Maybe there is a better camera with extra features, but for taking pictures, this camera is like the best. Like, I don't care that there is more expensive cameras for 30,000-50,000 pounds, but that with that camera I can do things that I can do with this one. So becomes pointless. Yes. All the different straps, all the different lenses. Lenses like standard kit lenses, 24-70. You know, you need best 24-70 lens. And I chose one from Sigma just because I did try from Sony and I'm not fan of that one. You can't focus as close as you can with this one. Then this lens that I'm filming on, it's 35 f1.2, 35mm f1.2. That is killer lens. Like for creative shots like this, for portraiture, I hope it's in focus. Oh my god, I just realized lens in the focus, not my face. Like last time I did this mistake. Okay, let's carry on. Okay, so gear is number 3. Number 4 is, I would like to say community, but not really. Photography community is very toxic. It's crazy, like it is toxic. Like people always, okay, doesn't matter. But what I'm hoping with this channel is basically what this channel will become in the future. I would like to build up a photography community where we could share our knowledge, travel together, do a shoot together, make YouTube videos together. That would be mega. And like talk about gear, talk about models, talk about photos we can create. That would be mega. So I would like to fix that. What else? Of course, with all this photography thing, you can get paid. I do 9-to-5 job, but I also do extra things on the side. So there is so many ways you can make money with photography. You just need to know how and where to look for the clients. Best way is word of mouth. For me, that's the best way. One friend recommends me to another one to another one, and chain goes on. And this is how you build a community. Not community, the client base. Well, that works for me. Okay. The last thing is when you print your stuff and you can see it on a wall. Let's say things like this, you know. I still love seeing it on a wall. Sometimes I look at it and I'm like, how did I shot this? You know? It's nice. They're memories and it's a real thing. It's not digital. Print is the way to go. Okay, guys. Let's wrap the day 21 of this challenge and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Малыш, подробно видео.